Welcome back. I'm Angel, a mom of 2 boys. Watch me work from home while taking care of the kids. Here I am preparing my coffee and some waffles for breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel great this morning, and it made it hard to get up and get going.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been doing very well this past week or two. I haven't been getting enough sleep. I didn't exercise yesterday. I do not want to exercise this morning. I slept through my alarm again. I haven't been eating well. I've been eating a lot of frozen food and favoring junk food and drinking a lot of soda. And I'm not sure why. I do think sleep probably plays into it. I've been going to bed later and then I'm just really tired, and so I think it all kind of spirals from there. But this vlog is about taking care of myself as a mom, because this is what I do. I take care of work, I take care of school, I take care of the kids, and then at the end of the day, I don't take care of myself. And it's because I'm too tired. Most of the time, I'm so tired that I'd rather sleep than shower, or, pick the easier option, like the frozen food, than cook something healthy. So I need to sit down today and think about what's going on, why am I going back to old habits, and try to fix it. Oh, those are my waffles. Or if maybe fix it's not the right word, but I do think it's okay to give myself grace, because people don't change overnight, right? It takes time to start new habits, and it takes time to just learn new things, and that's okay. So, all right, I'm gonna have my breakfast. I have to get a little bit of work done before the kids get up. And I need to check my meeting schedule too. I like to put butter and honey on my waffles. Maple syrup's good too, but I really like honey. I don't know why. I just always have. That's my breakfast.
This is Aurora. She likes to hang out at the top of the steps. And you can see that she has 6 toes on her front paws. She's our little Hemingway kitty, and she's a sweetheart. I love all my cats, but she really is the sweetest of the 3.
So, it sounds like I might need a new laptop. I've been talking to our company's IT people today. Regardless of whether I have to send in the laptop to somebody to fix it or have a new laptop sent to me, it sounds like it's going to be a week or more until I have a working laptop again for work. And there's specific software I need for my job that I can't do my job really until I have those. I mean, I can do some stuff in Excel, but most of the stuff I need is not available through the virtual desktop or on my personal. So I'm feeling really bad for messing up the laptop in the first place. And I'm also feeling really anxious that my boss is upset. Well, he's not upset with me necessarily. He's just frustrated that we can't do what we need to do, because I don't have the tools that I need. And I feel responsible for that because I'm the one who destroyed the laptop, let's be honest. And I've also been in work situations before where I've had supervisors and bosses who have not been as understanding or kind. So when it comes to things like this, like when I mess up at work or when, there are things that are outside of my control, but it affects my job, I get really anxious about it, and I feel really guilty, and I worry about job security because of it, because I used to be in a situation where you just didn't know. Like sometimes if the boss was upset, like things would happen. So, because of those past experiences, something like this really does affect me in a way that I wish it didn't. And it's really hard. And it's really hard when you have to deal with that type of anxiety or just stress when you're also trying to take care of your kids and you're having trouble even like finding the time to take a regular shower, and it's just another mental ball you have to juggle, and it's a lot. So being a working mom is really hard, not just because you're working and you're taking care of your kid, but there are extra mental stresses that you carry sometimes because of it. On top of all the ones that you already carry for being a mom. So I'm just feeling a little anxious and overwhelmed this morning because of it. And I'm behind on a project now because of all the computer issues. And I mean, I know everyone on my team knows that that's outside of my control. But it still sucks. And it still, I feel like, looks bad. But I can only do my best, right? I can only do my best, so.
I went to go get the kids up, and I found this guy sleeping on my bed and gave him a few cuddles before getting the kids.
Hey, buddy! How are you? You were playing with the window, I see that. Yeah. You ready to get up? You got poop. Okay, we'll go change your diaper, baby. How did you sleep, buddy? You sleep okay? Poop, yeah. It's okay. We'll clean it up. That's Mommy's necklace. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go change your diaper. Oh, hi. Thank you. That was a nice hug. All right, come on. We gotta go change your poop. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Do you want fire truck or do you want stripes?
Different.
That one. You got fire trucks on your shirt, yeah.
Yeah, fire truck.
And on your pants. Look at that.
Yeah, and your
All right, let's get brother, baby. Oh. Oh, we gotta open it, kiddo, not close it. Go on in. Good morning. Oh, no, gentle with his head. Gentle. Are you reading a story? We turned on the lights, yes. We did.
Turn lights.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up.
So we could wake up, yeah. Another fire truck. We are just all about the fire trucks today.
Once the kids were up and dressed, we went into the living room. Because I wasn't feeling well, I had a really bad migraine. I decided to do squeeze packs for breakfast. So here we are watching a couple cartoons while we eat.
Snowing! Look at you. What? It's snowing. What do you think? You want to build a snowman? We'll have to see how much snow we get, buddy. Snow.
I tried to capture the flurries from the window, but you can kind of see it. Here's the little one. He's starting to get into both the kitchen and the living room cabinets.
We discovered something, huh? Oh! Well, I tell you what, this is just not my day. The kids are watching TV. I'm sitting right there with them on the couch trying to get some work done. I swear I looked down for not even a minute, and I looked back up, and I had given my youngest a graham cracker to eat. So he was chewing, and I was like, that doesn't look right. There's like white stuff on his mouth, and the graham cracker's brown. So I walk over to him. He found a bar of soap. Like, we're in the living room. I don't use soap in the living room. How did he get the shampoo soap, the shampoo bar of soap, and he's eating it? I got it out of his mouth. He didn't swallow any of it, but geez, like, it's just not my day. It's just not my day. Soap, people. You look away for 2 seconds and they got soap in their mouth. Have some work calls to make too? You do? You got a teleconference later? Okay, are you gonna present? Yeah, have you been preparing? Are you ready for your presentation? Oh, I think so. What's it about? Okay, it's a surprise, huh? Are they racing? A race. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, a car. You got a blue car? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Into boards of all sizes. So houses and toys and all kinds of wooden things can be made from them. Oh, Bunny Rabbit, look out, calls Penny Pig. Don't get caught by the crane.
We had a rough lunchtime. We had a lunchtime meltdown. Both the kids were crying, and then Mommy melted down too. And now we're doing nap time. Nap time and story time.
Well, that did not go well. I try my best not to yell at my kids because they're young. They're 2 and not even a year old. Yelling isn't really going to do anything except for make them upset. But I've worked like 2 hours today and it's 2 o'clock. Like, that's just not okay. It's not okay. And I mean, we have days like this sometimes, but it's just really hard. Like, I have a migraine. I haven't been able to get dressed. I haven't slept for like more than 5 or 6 hours a night in weeks. And you know, now my 2-year-old's waking up in the middle of the night. I guess he's going through another sleep regression. I don't know. And then, have you ever noticed that when your kids go to the grandparents' house, the day after, they always behave less well? It's like going back to the normal routine. They don't want to, because at grandma and grandpa's house, they were able to do whatever they wanted to do. Well, both kids were at different grandparents' houses yesterday. And so today, it just seems like they're more, no, I want to do what I want to do, and I'm not going to listen to you. And so, like, all of those little things just add up. And it was lunchtime. I needed to give them lunch. I have to stick to a routine when I work from home, because otherwise I don't get work done. And, like, we have to have a routine. We have to have some structure so that I can work. I have to work. And so right before lunch, I told my oldest son, okay, we're going to go to the kitchen. We need to get lunch. I made you mac and cheese. And he says no. And you know, I ended up saying, okay, you can either walk there or I can pick you up and put you in your chair. Well, he wouldn't walk there. So I picked him up and then I put him in his chair, and then he's screaming and the baby's screaming. Everybody's screaming. And I'm trying to finish making the mac and cheese. And I'm also trying to listen to a meeting at this time. Luckily, it was like a learning lecture thing, so it's not a required meeting that I have to participate in. But still, I wanted to use that time to participate in that meeting. And I can't hear the meeting, and they're both screaming. I'm trying to get the mac and cheese. I spill the mac and cheese on myself. And finally, I just yelled, that's enough. We do what mom says when mom says it. And I feel like when I tell the story back, it doesn't seem as bad as what it was, but I just feel really bad yelling at them, because you do it and then you look at their little faces and they just look heartbroken. And I haven't gotten any work done today, and I'm a mess, and I'm so tired. I'm just having a hard time today. I know it's a difficult season of life, but the computer issues are also still compounding my work. I still don't have a work computer, and I have to use my personal, but I need specific software, and I can't access that software on my personal, and so it's just making it hard for me to do my job. So it's just a lot of little things, you know. It's nothing major, it's nothing super tragic, but it adds up. It really adds up, especially when you can't do things like shower or sleep. So yeah, I'm having a bit of a hard time. And this vlog's supposed to be all about taking care of myself, but I don't want to. I mean, do you feel that way? Any other moms out there? Like, having to take care of yourself takes energy. It takes time. It takes planning. You have to get up earlier so that you can shower before the kids wake up. You have to plan a workout regimen. You have to get childcare so that you can leave the house to do that regimen. You have to find a recipe that uses healthier ingredients than what you normally grab so that you can make a healthier dinner than something that's frozen. Like, it's really hard. It's really hard to take good care of yourself, especially when you're being pulled in so many different directions. And this vlog is about finding ways to make that self-care more approachable, more possible. But I don't know, sometimes there are days like today where it just doesn't feel possible. And maybe that's okay, and maybe I just have to remember that on days like today, taking care of yourself can be just taking a break to eat, taking a break to close your eyes for 5 minutes while the kids are asleep. And yeah, it's clearly not enough, but it's something. And it might not be running a mile at the gym, or it might not be having this fabulous dinner that you cook from scratch, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up on taking care of myself, because if I don't take care of myself, then I yell at my kids, you know, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that kind of mother, that kind of person. So, okay, I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to take a break, like a 30-minute break to eat and just sit and quiet for a little bit, and then I'll try to get some work done while the kids are asleep. I do want to say, when I do yell at my kids, if you yell at your kids, just come back to them afterwards. That's what my therapist says. He's like, everyone loses their temper sometimes. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is that you come back together with your kids. Like, if you yelled, if you lost your temper, then come down to their level and talk to them, apologize, explain, you know, talk it through with them so that they understand it's not their fault. You know, we're human and we're trying. Okay, so because I'm having such a terrible day, I am going to have burgers and fries because that's what I want. But I have these shoestring zucchini fries, and I thought that this might be a good way to have something that I really want to eat, but make it a little healthier. So that's the step I'm making today to try to make better choices and take care of myself.
These were okay. I will admit, I think they would be better if they were deep fried in peanut oil, but they did the trick for today. They scratched that itch. I wanted French fries. This was a good alternative. And I'll probably buy them again in the future. Here I am finishing making my burger, and then I decided to nap. So, I'm still very tired and I still have a migraine. So after my lunch, I decided to take a 20-minute nap next to these guys. It's Finley up here. Not long after I got back to work, my oldest son woke up crying, so I went ahead and got him up. And then after I got him up, I also went and got the baby. Good morning, baby. Good morning. After nap time, the kids played while I worked on the couch. And then when I was done working, we waited for Daddy to get home. You got a boo-boo? What happened? Hi. Once Dad got home, we had some family playtime. Then we had dinner, and after dinner, we cleaned up the toys. After bedtime for the kids, I came into the kitchen to feed the cats. So, today was not a good day. I still feel terrible. I feel terrible, and I didn't get as much work as I wanted to done, and the second half of the day the kids were actually pretty happy, so that was good, but the first half of the day was a little hard. So tonight I'm prioritizing sleep, because I think that's a big catalyst for all of this. Is that the right word? Catalyst. It's part of the root of the problem, is that I am very sleep deprived. My sleep hygiene has not been good lately. I've been staying up late, getting up early. So I'm going to prioritize that tonight, and I'm hoping that tomorrow I will be better off because of it. So, okay. Good night. See you tomorrow.